I don't know how much those things weigh, but those things are heavy.
One coming up, one. Come forward, keep coming forward. Keep coming forward, keep coming forward. That's good, right there. Take it. Back seat, back seat. Okay, back seat, back seat. Right there, good, thank you. One. One.
One coming in.
One incoming. One. One and one. One and one.
In the front.
What happened?
Remember, there's a water for you right there.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Oh, there's 4 waters right there.
Oh, thank you.
You guys need more help here, or yeah, some of those metal bones. You got one. All right.
Okay. My name is Kelly Lowery, K-E-L-L-Y-L-O-W-E-R-Y, and I'm the Executive Director of the CAPK Food Bank, and we serve Kern County, California. So a couple of weeks ago, when we started getting news that the government shutdown was going to have an impact on the emergency food system, we convened a task force of our local elected representatives, public and private organizations and individuals, community leaders, to talk about how we can be best prepared to be able to serve our neighbors who are experiencing food insecurity, especially in the wake of the government shutdown.
Okay. How many cars did you have go through yesterday, and do you know how many cars have come through today yet?
Yeah. So our strategy for this emergency food distribution was to provide emergency food access to specifically our neighbors who are CalFresh recipients, SNAP EBT recipients. And so we've set up these large-scale drive-through distributions, one of them here in Bakersfield, and then a second one at a satellite location elsewhere in the county. So we started yesterday here in Bakersfield, and we served around 2,500 families yesterday. And so that's essentially what the goal is, between 2,500 and 3,000 families a day at each location. And so when you combine that with the other location, which happens to be about a couple hours east of here in another community called Ridgecrest in our county, we're looking to serve probably at least another 2,500 out there. So we could potentially serve a little over 5,000 families today.
Okay. And how has the National Guard helped you guys out here?
Yeah, we couldn't do what we do in this project without the support of the National Guard as well as the Cal Volunteers. As you can see behind me, they're the ones that really are providing the backbone to this operation. I mean, they show up and they're working hard and even making some logistical improvements to the process, and it's really worked really well.
What kind of ID or what kind of card do people have to show to receive food here?
Yeah. So what we know is that here in Kern County, we have one of the largest per capita CalFresh SNAP EBT rates in California and possibly in the country. Right here where we're standing in the zip code of 93307, there's over 20,000 families that rely on CalFresh right here where we're situated. And so what we know is that that CalFresh SNAP benefit is the number one way to address food insecurity. We do a lot at the food bank. We serve around 50,000 families every single month at the food bank. But the reality is that with more than 100,000 families that rely on CalFresh, what that means is that CalFresh is the best tool to act, because that means that there's potentially 60 or 70,000 Kern County families that receive that benefit, and they don't need any additional support. They don't need to come to the food bank on a regular basis because that benefit is good enough. And so that's why when this government shutdown happened, we immediately turned our attention to how are we going to help our neighbors that are involved in that program that have maybe never been to the food bank before, but they need a little extra support during this time. So we've set up these distributions and made it specifically targeted towards CalFresh recipients, SNAP EBT recipients. And so folks are just showing their SNAP EBT card in order to be able to access these resources.
Okay. Another question, where is the food coming from? Like, how are you guys receiving this food? Are you guys purchasing it, getting it donated, or what is the source of all this food that's being handed out?
Yeah, so the food that we're being able to surge for this need right now is essentially our reserve supply that was on hand maybe for subsequent months, maybe for the month of December. We're kind of serving the month of December's food for this project in November. And we're going to backfill December with other purchased food that we begin to order and to kind of backfill, as well as through food drives and donations and things. So our hope is that the government shutdown ends very soon, so that we can get back to serving the 50,000 Kern County residents that rely on us every single month.
Okay. If people would like to donate, are you guys accepting donations? And if so, where can they bring those donations to?
Yeah, so there's a lot of different ways to get involved. Number one is people can make direct food donations at the food bank. We've set up a drive-through drop-off where folks can drop off food directly. Also, people can donate online by going to capk.org/shutdown. And then also they can actually volunteer. If they're local to this area, they can sign up on that same site to be able to volunteer. Even though we have the Guard and the Cal Volunteers out here, we're also doing this work, like I mentioned, at other communities around. And we don't have as many volunteers yet set up at some of those other communities around the county. So we could definitely use some more volunteer help.
Awesome. I think that's about it. You did a great job, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Okay. My name is Sergeant First Class Aldape, and I'm here with Task Force Roadrunner, and we're here helping out the community here in Kern County. As you can see, we're distributing food, and hopefully we can feed a lot of families and supporting the food bank here, CAPK.
Okay. Who deployed you guys out here?
The Governor of California, state activation.
Okay. How long you guys out here for?
We're out here till we're needed.
Okay, so as long as they need.
As we're needed, as we're told, based on our activation.
Okay, how many guys do you have out here? How many soldiers?
We have here roughly 50 soldiers.
And where are they from? Like what part of California?
We're all, most of us are here we're all here from California, of course. Most of us here from the Central Valley area. So we are very dear to this area. This is our community and our neighbors, our family, brothers, sisters. This is our state.
How long have you guys been out helping out with CAPK on this exact situation?
We started yesterday. Yesterday was our first day, a Monday. And we're out here from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Have people been saying anything to you guys? Seeing you guys in uniform, handing them food? Are they? What is the community's response been as they come through here?
Oh, the community is very grateful, and we're very grateful and thankful to be a part of this. And they're very supportive, and they're acknowledging the military presence here, and they're very thankful.